Yeah.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's OB with a TMQ. Xbox One is OB with 89. PSN is OB with 89. Twitch is OB with 89. Instagram and Twitter is with TV 89. How y'all doing tonight? I know this video kind of late. Just sitting there thinking like, how did we lose? But anywho, I was playing the Buffalo Bills, you know. Shout out Josh Allen, really shredded the defense. Shout out Sherm. I mean, he did his best to guard Diggs. Shout out the defense. The biggest thing, shout out Fred Warner. He always been great. Shout out Kinlaw, showing promise. And we missed E-Man that day. Shout out Brandon Aiyuk. A lot of players giving him praise as quote unquote the baby Julio. I like that. That's why he put the 2 1s on his chest. Shout out Wilson Jr. He balled out. Shout out Raheem Mostert just because he the guy. Shout out the coaching staff for putting everything together. Well, we're gonna get right to it. We going up against the Washington football team. It's not gonna be no walk in the park. I just want to put that out there. I want to say that earlier. It's not going to be no walk in the park. Got that one kid. He got 2 9s on his chest. It's not Kinlaw. It's Chase Young. Good guy. Ohio State DN. And he's dominating. And he got another guy alongside him called, I think his name like Key, Montez Sweat. I'm about to call him Key Sweat. Because they singing on that defense. It's corny. Call it what you want. Stephen A. do it. Call it. Kill it what you want. But no, all jokes aside, though. We're going against the Washington football team. I mean, it's a good team. Shout out Alex Smith. They beat the 11-0 Pittsburgh Steelers. Me personally, just my opinion only. They didn't play anybody. I'm not saying they're Washington, sorry. I'm not saying they somebody. I'm not saying that, you know, it's in the rain game. You know, Pittsburgh didn't really have a rain game. Washington has a great run-stop defense. But you look at us. We got a great run. But a lot of teams is kind of baiting on that. And there's no shot to Mullins. We just don't have a solid quarterback running the team right now. He don't have the strongest arm. He's not the most athletic. I think he just needs to settle down and really focus on, you know, getting the ball. I don't even want you to focus. You know, I just want you to play football. That's all. You miss Jordan Reed. For some reason, I understand why you miss Jordan Reed. But like I said, it's no shots to Mullins. But you just got to focus on being a quarterback. That's the biggest thing, focus on being a quarterback, man. I know I never played football. I never played NFL football. I've never been a quarterback in the NFL. So I don't know the pressures. I don't know. All I can see is what I see on the other side of the TV. I can see that as replay. Yeah, anybody can do. Yeah, I get it. But at the same time, man, you signed up for this thing. And you said, hey, you said it on Monday night. Yeah, I could be a starter in the NFL. Play like it. I mean, we trying to get to the playoffs. Look at Philly a couple years ago. They back up, won the Super Bowl. This is your perfect opportunity to step up and say, hey, Shanahan, I need to be your starter. And like I said, it's nothing against Garoppolo. Everybody got to compete. But you're not competing. You making Jimmy G look like the greatest quarterback that ever walked the earth right now for the San Francisco 49ers. There's no shot to Joe Montana. There's no shot to Steve Young and the great ones before them. But you making them like, hey, we have no choice but to keep this guy. And, you know, and maybe it's a good plan because you could be like, hey, Jimmy G the greatest. We don't need a quarterback in the draft so you can save your spot. But, you know, like I said, I'm getting off topic. But it was a little meltdown moment right there, guys. I'm back though. But we are playing the Washington Redskins. I'm about to say Redskins. We are playing the Washington football team. Like I said, man, it's not gonna be a walk in the park. It's really gonna be a physical game. And in order for us to win this game, we have to be physical like we were in the beginning of the first half of the Buffalo game. Really put the helmets to the pads, really put shoulders to pads, like really be physical. Uh, right now, I know I seen Gibson. He was out for a toe injury. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he out for Sunday. Um, they got good receivers. McLaren, I like him. But they not no Stephon Diggs. And what I mean by that, they not those flashy, speedy guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, they can run routes. I forgot the one kid in 89, I forgot his name. But they can run routes, they could get open. Man, they could catch a ball and they could make a play. They got Steve, how about I call him Steve? They got Alex Smith at the quarterback position. He a field general. He try to limit his mistakes. He's a good quarterback. He's playing good football right now. But we have a great motivated defense. I'm gonna say that. Motivated. Them guys really like to play. They really like to hit. They like to be physical, and that's what we really need. We need to get to Alex Smith early, knock him. Look, we here. Because it's gonna be a defensive game all game Sunday. I'm looking for this to be a really, to be honest, a low scoring game. Unless under the short week, some people get hurt or some people just say, "Hey, I'm hurting, I'm tired." That's the only opportunity we have on either end. Luckily for us, we are already in Arizona. Shout out Arizona Cardinals for the stadium. But this is a playoff game, man. For these last 3 games, 4 games are playoff games. Every last one is a playoff game, and that's how we got to go into the game looking at it as a playoff game. Right now, if we'd have won that Buffalo game, we'd be sitting in the playoffs instead of the Vikings at number 7 seed. We got to go in there and compete, man. We really have to go in there and compete. And a lot of people looking at us like, man, we fresh meat on the hook. But I'm gonna go in here and talk about a few things, man. I've been looking, I've been seeing a lot of this. It's on 49erswebzone.com. They talking about 49er offense will rival Chiefs with Matthew Stafford at the helm. Head coach Kyle Shanahan said that he expects Jimmy G to be the starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers next year. He also still holding out hope of return this season. Garoppolo has been sidelined since suffering a high ankle sprain on November 1st. That's hopeful going to the last couple of weeks. Whether it's 2 games or 1 game or none, Shanahan said last week. Of course, the decision to bring Garoppolo back will likely depend on whether or not 49ers playoff hopes remain alive. One more or less could seal their fate. Still, there's Garoppolo's salary cap consuming contract. Many still feel Shanahan and company could choose to move on from the quarterback. With the team-friendly contract, the 49ers could very easily cut the franchise quarterback, or they could trade him if he waivers his non-trade clause in 2021, which means he would have to agree to go to the team he traded to. That leads to discussion of replacement options. Various names have been discussed. Could the San Francisco go with a veteran like Matt Ryan or look to draft for salary cap friendly quarterback of the future? Another name that has been thrown out in recent weeks is Detroit Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford. He's a veteran who many feels has been held back by the lack of talent around him. Carr seems to like 49 Stafford marriage. John Lynch and Shanahan have proven to be very aggressive with personnel moves in the past. Continued Carr. So I could see them making a big move for the right player. Sam Darnold or Carson Wentz would thrive under Shanahan, but the one player the offense guru should have eyes on is Matthew Stafford. Just looking at these quarterback lists now, I know I'm like in these past couple of videos been talking about quarterback, because right now I just think the offense has a lot of talent. We got good receivers and good backs. I just think there's no shot to Jimmy G, but I think we need a complete quarterback, an all-around quarterback. Jimmy G, 13-3. He did his thing. He did what he had to do to win. It's not counting out the defense, not counting out receivers, not counting out the running backs, but just a pure quarterback that can go out there and win ball games. I mean, Carson Wentz looked terrible in Philly, but I could see him thriving in our offense. I could see a Matthew Stafford thriving in our offense. Sam Donald, I don't know. We being honest, I don't know. But I could see the other two. Matt Ryan, but he's still a complete quarterback, regardless of anything. I could see them players really thriving in the offense, even picking up young cats out the draft. A couple of them players, man. Zach Wilson's, the Trey Lance. I like them players, man. I really do. But if we gonna make a real big splash next year and really do big things, man, we got to find a complete quarterback. I don't care with any team, you need a complete quarterback. Shoot, man. Hey, what's up, Texans draft traders? Deshaun Watson. I would love to have him. But I know, and I'm reaching right now, but at the same time, it's like we need a complete quarterback. Um, but just having them talent receivers, like I said, Brandon Aiyuk is showing up, man. And I hate for his career to go to waste by a lack of quarterback ability, man. I would hate for that to happen for that kid. Debo Ball, I had the opportunity to come as a rookie and go to the Super Bowl. I wanted the same thing for Brandon Aiyuk because we still had to say, I know we had a lot of injuries. But at the same time, man, we need a complete quarterback. And I'm going to continue talking about these quarterback situations till we find one. We got a talented tight end in George Kittle. We got Jordan Reed. Um, I build on the line a little bit. I think the line kind of slacked off a little bit this year. But overall, Ms. Need had a complete quarterback. And also, while I'm on the topic of talking about offense, Trent Williams is a free agent next year. I know that we talk about money and all that. I really believe that that's the main goal is to get Trent Williams back. We really need, that's the main focus we need to have next year is getting Trent back and putting him under contract. Now, as far as Sherm goes, hey, I know you're a free agent next year. If you ain't trying to make a pay cut, move to safety. You just can't. I mean, I'm not taking him nothing away from Sherm. He's still one of the greatest quarterbacks to play the game. He going to the Hall of Fame. Cool, I get it. But once you get into that age bracket, you just got to know, hey, look, I want to continue my career. Hey, let me change my position. But maybe he be stubborn and just turn up next year. Maybe just holding off for next year. But hopefully, Trent get on the contract. Somehow we get Sherm, Verrett, them boys back and really compete next year. Like I said, hopefully around that time we have that decision on the quarterback situation. Like I said, I'm going to be so focused on this draft this year as I am every year. I really want to see who we drafting this year. I mean, we need corners. We need linemen. Um, we need D linemen. And we need quarterback. Those are four things I should see getting drafted this year. Corners, linemen, both sides of the ball, quarterback. I don't mind picking up another receiver. Cool, it is. But come on, man. This draft need to be first thing we need to draft is a quarterback, and we need to get a good quarterback, not no under the radar quarterbacks. A quarterback that's already solidified himself as a starter quarterback in the NFL. I know it's kind of crazy how I said that, but we need one of them guys coming in already ready to start, point blank period. That's what we need to have. And a lot of the times, man, I seen us pick the wildest people, but it made sense a year or two later. But we need to go ahead and get this under the situation right now, man. We could have, to me, to be honest, with the injuries we have, we still have a competing team. And I think the team that we have healthy is one of the better teams in the NFC. I think, like they said in this little article, that 49ers and KC could be a rival situation. And I could see that happening. I mean, obviously we got similar teams, but we got similar teams, and if that makes sense, only thing we missing is that solid quarterback. And like I said, it's no shot to Jimmy G, but we just need that solid quarterback. Once we have that, that would be so perfect for us, man. I would love to see that, and I would love to see it happen soon, man. That's the biggest thing, man. Um, just dealing with all that stuff from Monday night, man, and like I said, looking at the Washington game and watching them play the Pittsburgh Steelers. Um, what I viewed on that Pittsburgh Steelers game, the Pittsburgh didn't have a solid run game, man. They really didn't. Ben looked stiff. He getting old. It's cold and it's raining. That was a big dog fight. But at the same time, it's like, we physical. As a 49ers, we are physical. And I think one thing that we're going to do that the Pittsburgh Steelers didn't do is run the ball and run it well. They threw the ball most of the game. I want to say they threw for 41 passes that game. I think we're going to come out there, and I think we need to be honest, we need to is honestly go ahead and start most up or start a run game up early. Really get them on their heels and have them think like, man, every time we touch the ball, it's going to be a run. Open up the play action. I think Debo need to get involved early also. We got him involved late in the fourth quarter of that game. So it's a lot of the things like that, man, because what's the name? Brandon Aiyuk can go out there and do his thing regardless. And that's the main thing I like to see from him. So I'm getting ahead of myself. Getting super excited, though. I think it's a game we can win. Real quick on the injuries. I know my video getting short. 49ers injuries. This is coming from Niner Nation. 49 injury update. Debo will miss practice with a foot contusion. We got Tom Compton. He on concussion protocol. Debo Samuel foot. DJ Jones ankle. Emmanuel Mosley hamstring. Kawhi Williams ankle. So those are guys that's on the injury list right now. I think Debo should be fine. Hopefully he'll be back. Kawhi Williams, I would love to have him back because we really needed him in that last game. 'Cause it was terrible, man. Johnson shot you out, man. You come in there. You always stick around, man. I don't know how you last. It's no shots, man. It's no shots, but I don't know how you stay around, stay in the picture. Just my opinion. But what I see, this game, to be honest, let me get my prediction real quick. And like I said, I know I spent so long on the quarterback situations, man. It's just, I really want to see that fixed. But the biggest thing is this prediction, man. It's a must-win game. It's going to be the biggest dog fight. Don't look for no big, flashy plays. Don't look for none of that. Just look for hard-earned yards the whole game, man. I mean, we've been in better weather conditions, so it may help out. Last year we played in the rain, number field goal. I could see this game honestly going that 17-10 situation, man. It's going to be a low-scoring game. Of course, I'm always going to give the 49ers the edge. I will never go against them, so every video going to say me 49ers winning. But the main thing is trying to get that score as close as possible. So like I said, 17-10. My fantasy guys is going to be Jeff Wilson Jr., Brandon Aiyuk. I think them guys really going to show up a lot. Raheem Mostert, you can never count him out. I think them guys really going to be the big guys to really put in your fantasy. So, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I got a lot going for this channel. I got a lot coming. I got all this stuff set up. Just really focus on the 49ers this season, but I got a lot of stuff sticking around. So stick around. I got a lot of stuff coming. So hopefully, the channel grow more and more, and I start opening up different channels. I'm gonna have everything lined up perfect for you guys. I promise you. So, thank you again. Thank you. Good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you are. I appreciate you guys, man. You don't understand how much I appreciate you guys. So stay tuned for a lot more coming for this channel. I promise you're gonna be a whole lot different. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm excited about that. So happy New Year's. I said happy New Year's. Happy holidays. Sorry. So chat with y'all later, man.
Yeah, slide through. I'll hit you later. Slide through my crib, you know that I'm with it. Smoking on good, just trying to get lifted. Money in my mind, I'm talking about business. I need $1, not talking about pennies. She get that brain, I'm loving the feeling. Killing the pussy, I steady be drilling. Me and my niggas, we wishing for billions. I don't know why she be catching these feelings. She feeling Corey, you know that she with it. I know that one day I will have these millions. I know that one day I gotta go get it. Look at your Corey, be chasing these figures. I don't know why she be hanging around with you. She need to be hanging with the real nigga. Young JC, I'm making a killing. You know JC, yeah, she be feeling.
Newport News is where I'll be, so she wants to hang with me. This could be a
Hey, sleep on these bums, not seeing the vision. I got the vision, cause I am the vision. Walking a party, I'm head of attention. You cannot stop it, the saucy is dripping. What can you say about a nigga like me? Never could stop me, I'm way too icy. All of these niggas, they try to copy whatever I'm on, they be clocking. Yeah, the hoes here, and they watching, but there ain't no way that I'm stopping. Cause I'm on my grind, yeah, I am grinding. You keep hating while I am shining. So I'ma tell you, money said they topic. Don't care about you, cause you steady flocking. Abusing drugs, you need to stop it. You was my shorty, but I had to drop it. All of that arguing, I had to stop it. Throw up the deuces, I gotta drop it. Now that you get it, let's switch up the topic. Then again, there ain't no way that I'm stopping. So I'ma tell you, money said they topic. Bad bitch fat ass, don't think I'ma drop it. She came to me, so I had to pop it. JC LaFleur here, so please do not stop it.
Newport News is where I'll be. So she wants to hang with me. This could be a dream for you, but to me it's reality.
You know what it is, so I don't hold back. I keep it real, always a stack. No need to lie, cause that shit is whack. Dropping these songs, never be whack. Curry in the party, so it can't be whack. Always show up, wearing all black. Me and my niggas, one gotta be strapped. Then be the niggas on wick on my back. I'm so uptown, you know where I'm at. Might slide to NY and cop me some fits. Matter of fact, I'ma go cop me some kicks. I got the hook up on the crazy shit. JC LaFleur, oh my oh shit. Damn right, know what? Sleep on the kid. I love the hate, keep that shit coming. I need the ice, I'm trying to be snowing. Give me some gold, I wanna be glowing. Roll up my loud, I said he's smoking. Roll up my loud, I said he's smoking. Give me some gold, I wanna be glowing. I need that ice, I'm trying to be snowing. I need that ice, I'm trying to be snowing. Give me the gold, I wanna be going. Roll up my loud, I said he's smoking.